Hello, YouTube. I'm back again. This is going to be, I say, more of a rant than anything else, because I just was going over things over the year. I mean, it's been 12 months, it's been a whole year, and I just been reflecting on what's going on with all the tragedies and stuff that's going on out here and everything that's going on out here. I just had to, just recap everything and get it off my chest because I'm just tired of the damn lies. I'm just tired of the lies. Tired of them. You know. So I'm just gonna start with the new administration, the presidential, whatever they call themselves or whatever going on in Washington. Either to me, the truth is less important to elected officials than telling it to the people. You know, they making all the wrong decisions, they making all the bad decisions, and then they lie to us about what's going on. It's all this finger pointing from both sides. There's no cooperation in America, and then they get on the Senate floor, the House floor, and start crying about we won't survive as a country. And I was like, why don't you just look in the damn mirror? See, there's gonna be a lot of dams here. I'm not gonna say S word or the F word, but I'm gonna say the damn word because I'm damn tired. All right, and I'm damn tired of the lies. They telling us about the inflation, how it's good for us one week, and the next week they telling us that we're about to die. Take all your money out because you're gonna starve to death and you're gonna be living on the streets. News break, people. A lot of people are already living on the streets because of what's been happening. A whole lot of people are already going hungry every night. Most people are experiencing a struggle. And then they sit there and they just act like they don't see it because they're so disconnected because they have money. See, I'm going to let you know I'm not rich. I'm comfortable. I'm getting through it. I'm not day by day, but it only takes one or two disasters and I could be like everybody else out there that's struggling. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Everybody's not rich. Matter of fact, I must just say this. I was watching Prepper Nation this morning. The man has some great points. I like his channel. And and he was saying that the rich, extremely rich, or whoever these elite are, they have no idea they're disconnected from the average person. And he had that point right. They're disconnected. It was a good video. And I'm just saying this. We need to start prepping more because of the disconnect between the rich in Washington and the rich in society, the super rich, the elite, and the people that's in DC that's making the decisions, the multimillionaires, that they really don't understand what the common person need. They keep calling us the middle class. You know what? They changed the rules on the middle class way back when. We stopped being middle class. It's either rich or poor. They changed the rules on that. So they just say middle class to keep us happy, to make us thinking we okay, that we in the middle. No. Either you're rich or you're poor. And that's the bottom line. Because it's not like it used to be. And then people say, well, I'm popular so I don't have to be rich. Popular means people know your name and not who you are. There's people on YouTube that think not preppers now. I'm just talking about people that got these mega channels and get all these followers on there and they think they gonna be all right. Let me tell you, you at the whim of YouTube. YouTube could snatch your channel from you tonight if they wanted to, and then you'd be like the rest of us, because you're not big corporate America. Big corporate America. While everybody out here is struggling, we got food insecurity. We got all these people that's trying to figure out how they're gonna heat their house tonight, and we got people out here trying to figure out how they're gonna pay for the gas to get to work. And you got these big corporations making record profits. We got a supply chain shortage, and we ain't getting stuff at the stores. We ain't getting stuff to the houses, but yet these people are making record profit. I mean, I don't understand it. And then we got our government, quiet as it kept. You guys don't really listen, cause I say follow the money. You know, it seems like every month the Federal Reserve Bank is buying bonds to bail out Wall Street. They're not calling it a bailout. They just buying bonds. So they keep it quiet. The reason Wall Street is staying up like it is, the reason Wall Street is making money and stuff like that is because the Fed, our Federal Reserve Bank, is buying bonds all the time. Every month they buy millions, hundreds of millions of dollars in bonds. But they won't tell you that. And yet, we can't, people like me on Social Security, we can't get a couple of $1,000s. We can't even get a couple of $100s out of our government because they sit up there and say, oh, they give them $100, they might go broke, we might go under. Yet, let's throw $300 million to the Wall Street. I don't know. I mean, I'm dealing with hyperinflation here. I'm dealing with higher gas prices, higher food prices. They sitting in Washington talking about a 1.75 trillion thing gonna go to 4.9 trillion thing. They both lying. I don't know what's gonna happen with that. You know what I mean? I don't know because I'm not gonna get a share of it. Then the drug prices. If you're on medication, like a lot of us are, the drug prices are going through the roof. I take medication for my high blood pressure and cholesterol. And then they say that if they pass this bill where they gonna help pay for people hearing, eyes, and dental work, they might go broke. I mean, y'all ain't doing. Oh man, I almost said shit. I was gonna say y'all ain't doing shit for the people. I almost said it, but I'm like that way because I do have kind of a hearing problem lately because of all the years that I've been living and stuff. My eyes are still good. I wear glasses for reading, and my teeth is relatively good. I'm still hanging in there. But there's a lot of people worse off than me that need hearing, eyes, and dental, but they can't get it. Because the government is worried about it might make us go into more debt. Let me tell you something, people. We had a 39-year high, 1982. The last time it was this high in 1982 is when I lost my job because of inflation before when the job took up and moved out in 1982. But I survived that, And they say inflation is at 6.8%. And then you know what happens after you get inflation? You get a recession. And then, I'm in a depression here myself. But they say you get a recession, and that's how things going. But you take guys like Bezos and Zuckerberg and Gates, they don't know how people are. I mean, you would think because of this thing that happened down with this Western Kentucky disaster and all that stuff that hit these other states like Tennessee and Illinois, also you would think that they would say, look, get on public TV and say we're gonna send a couple of $100 million to help these people. No. A guy like Bezos trying to cover up the fact that one of his factories collapsed and that he's gonna go back up to the space. You see what I'm saying? They don't care about people. We are just a commodity. You know what I mean? Let them die. That's what I'm saying. Come out publicly and support these people, but they won't. See, like I say, bad weather don't care what the politics is. That's all I'm gonna say about that. All right, like I say, this turned out more of a rant. I didn't really want to get too deep into stuff because it's early in the morning, and like I said, and I just didn't want to go without letting my feelings out because I was sitting back and reflecting on how things been going over the last couple of months, and like I say, it's been bad. Like I say, it's been a lot of damn lies told to us from both sides. And, a lot of broken promises made by politicians that promised this, that, and the other. And like I say, we had to live with what we did. That's all I'm going to say. I can deal with it. I dealt with it before. I've been dealing with it all these years. And I can deal with it some more. So I will see you guys later. Thank you, YouTube.